We are discussing basics of triangle law. So today we will discuss another case of the triangle law. Whenever we are having two vectors at some angle, suppose theta is equal to 90 degree. So we'll find the resultant of those two vectors. So I have two vectors, vector A and vector B. I have to find the resultant of these two vectors when the angle between these two vectors, that is theta, is equal to 90 degree. Since we have already studied that the resultant R is given by under root of a square plus b square plus twice a b cos theta. Here you can see that the theta is equal to 90 degree, and as the resultant can be written as R is equal to under root of a square plus b square plus 2ab cos of 90 degree. Since cos 90 that is equal to 0, so our resultant will be equal to under root of a square plus b square. So this is the magnitude of our resultant. So now we have to find the direction of this resultant, because the sum of the two vectors is also a vector. So this possesses direction, this possesses magnitude. So magnitude of this resultant is under root of a square plus b square. Now how to find the direction? I have told you that we have simply find the angle. How much angle does this resultant make with either of the vector, either a vector or either b vector? And we know that suppose it makes alpha angle with the a vector, so we know formula that is given as tan of alpha is equal to b sine theta divided by a plus b cos of theta. But this is the angle it makes with the vector a. So I can write here, since theta is equal to 90 degree, so I can write tan of alpha, it will be equal to b sine of 90 degree divided by a plus cos of 90. Since sine 90 is equal to 1 and cos 90 is equal to 0, hence this term will be equal to 0. So tan of alpha will be equal to b divided by a, or alpha will be equal to tan inverse of b divided by a. But we have to write here that if I found the direction of resultant r, but I'm checking the angle of this r it makes with vector a, so I have to write it, I have to mention it here along the direction of a. So given two vectors, a vector has magnitude 10 and b vector has magnitude 4. So I have to find that what will be the maximum value of the resultant and minimum value of resultant. Since we know that the resultant of these two vectors, it depends on the angle. So we have already discussed that r is equal to under root of a square plus b square plus 2ab cos theta. So this resultant will be maximum when, for a given a and b, this resultant will be maximum when theta will be maximum. So we know that theta has a maximum value, that is theta, cos theta. When theta is equal to 0 degree, so this cos theta will be maximum, that will be cos theta is equal to 1. And when theta is equal to 180 degree, it has minimum value, that will be cos 180 degree, that will be equal to minus 1. Because we know that the range of the cos function is from minus 1 to plus 1. So it has minimum value minus 1, it has maximum value plus 1. So as a result of which, so our resultant will be maximum when cos theta will be equal to 1, and that will be equal to when r will be equal to, it will be maximum when the both vectors will be along the same direction. So maximum value will be 10 plus 14, 10 plus 4, that will be equal to 14. So this will be the maximum value of the resultant of these two vectors. Now when it will be minimum when we subtract these two vectors, that will be 10 minus 4, that will be 10. So this will be the minimum value, that will be 6. This will be the minimum value between the two vectors, and this is the maximum value of the resultant between the two vectors. So because it depends on the angle, here cos theta has a range from minus 1 to plus 1, so its maximum value will be a plus b and minimum value will be a minus b.